Good evening, gentlemen. I'm Dr. David, a specialist in men's health and aging. And for many years now, I've had the honor of working with thousands of men over the age of 50 right here in the United States. And tonight, I want to sit down with you and share something that might just change the way you think about your body. Because you see, it's not your age that's really making you feel weaker. Turning 60 doesn't automatically mean you've lost your testosterone, your energy, or your confidence as a man. I remember one of my patients, Michael, 67, who once sighed and said, "Doc, I guess this is just what getting old feels like. I don't feel like myself anymore." I looked at him and gently replied, "No, Michael, it's not your age. It's your nighttime blood circulation. That's what's really slowing you down." Have you ever thought about this? Nighttime when we sleep is actually the golden window when the body restores testosterone, recharges vitality, and repairs every cell in your system. But if your circulation is sluggish, especially to those key areas, then even if you're sleeping 8 hours, your body can't truly rebuild the way it's meant to. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine a garden at night. If water doesn't reach the roots, what do you think the leaves will look like the next morning? Wilted, lifeless. Your body is the same. Without blood flow, there's no nourishment, no testosterone, no revival. But here's the good news. You don't need expensive medications or complicated treatments. You just need one small spoon of the right food before bed, and your body will receive the signal to open up that internal flow again. Better blood flow, deeper sleep, more natural testosterone, and when you wake up, you don't just feel better. You feel like yourself again, strong, clear-headed, and confident. Science backs this up. Certain natural foods increase nitric oxide, the compound that expands blood vessels and sparks hormone production. I call them nature's medicine, and they've become some of my most trusted allies for men over 60. So I hope tonight you'll begin this journey not with drugs, but with knowledge, not with force, but with wise choices. Start this evening with something small and let tomorrow be the day you reclaim your strength. Are you ready to hear what those natural remedies are? They're coming up right now, and I truly believe they can help you come back to life. One night at a time. 1. Pure almond butter, a golden spoon before bed. My friends, if I had to recommend just one food for men over 60 to take every night before bed, it would be a spoonful of pure almond butter. Not the sweetened kind, not the processed kind with industrial oils. I'm talking about real, smooth, rich almond butter packed with natural nutrients. Why almonds? Because they're rich in arginine, an amino acid that helps dilate blood vessels and promote healthy circulation, including to those important areas that keep your energy and intimacy alive. They also contain healthy fats that support heart health, reduce inflammation, and naturally boost testosterone. And there's more. Almonds can also help increase melatonin, the sleep hormone, giving your body deeper rest so it can do the healing it needs overnight. One patient of mine, Harold, 64, made this tiny change, just one spoon before bed. 3 weeks later, he said, "Doc, I haven't slept that well or felt that much like myself in years. Are you ready to try just one spoon tonight?" Sometimes, the biggest transformations come from the smallest habits. 2. Greek yogurt, your muscle and hormone ally at night. Here's something you might not expect. Many men over 60 lose their strength, confidence, and sleep not because of age, but because they're not fueling their bodies at the right time. Greek yogurt is one of the best nighttime foods I can recommend. Why Greek yogurt and not regular? Because it's rich in dual proteins, whey and casein. Whey works fast, helping your body recover from the day, while casein is slow digesting, feeding your muscles and cells all night long. But that's not all. Greek yogurt is also a fantastic source of calcium, magnesium, and zinc, essential minerals that help regulate your hormones, especially testosterone. Even better, the live probiotics in Greek yogurt help balance your gut and calm the nervous system, preparing you for deeper, more restful sleep. One of my older patients, Richard, 70, once told me, "Doc, I took your advice and started eating Greek yogurt at night. Within 2 weeks, I wasn't waking up at 2 a.m. anymore. It was amazing." So I'll ask you this. Are you giving your body the fuel it needs to rebuild hormones and muscle while you sleep, because recovery starts in the night, and Greek yogurt might be the very first step to helping you feel whole again. 3. Cottage cheese, a simple bedtime food to nourish your muscles and blood vessels. Gentlemen, when people hear the word cheese, many instantly think of fat, cholesterol, or guilt. But cottage cheese is a beautiful exception, especially for men over 60 who want to improve their health without worrying about weight gain or heart issues. Cottage cheese is fresh, soft, easy to digest, and packed with casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that works quietly while you sleep. Like Greek yogurt, casein acts like a nighttime repairman, helping your muscles recover, rebuild, and prevent the gradual muscle loss that often comes with age. But what I appreciate even more about cottage cheese is its high calcium content. It's not just for bone strength, it also plays a key role in calming your nervous system, supporting steady heartbeat, and relaxing blood vessels, all of which are vital for testosterone production. Most people don't realize this, but good blood flow and a calm nervous system are the foundation of nightly hormone regeneration. One of my patients, Bill, 68, told me, "Every night I eat half a bowl of cottage cheese with a few slices of banana. I sleep like a log and feel way more energized in the morning. Plus, I'm not gaining weight like I used to when I snacked on sweets at night." Have you ever tried cottage cheese as a nighttime nutrient dose? If not, I truly encourage you to, because sometimes the most powerful changes come from a simple spoonful of the right thing at the right time. 4. Soft-boiled or poached eggs, small but mighty for testosterone and circulation. Gentlemen, out of the hundreds of foods I've studied and tested with patients, soft-boiled or gently poached eggs remain one of my most highly recommended options for men over 60. Why eggs? Because they're a tiny treasure chest of leucine, vitamin D, and vitamin B12, three key nutrients that support male vitality and healthy blood flow. Leucine is an essential amino acid that helps rebuild muscle and trigger the production of growth hormone, keeping you strong, sharp, and energized. Vitamin D, as you know, boosts bone strength, but it also plays a key role in activating testosterone. And B12, think of it as the train conductor for your nervous system, keeping your mind sharp and your circulation flowing smoothly. Eggs also help the body increase nitric oxide, a natural compound that opens up your blood vessels and directs blood where it needs to go, especially where it counts for men. One of my longtime patients, James, 72, once said to me, "I used to be afraid eggs would raise my cholesterol. But ever since I started eating soft-boiled eggs with my dinner salad, my blood pressure's stable. I sleep well, and I've got more energy than I've had in years." Still avoiding eggs, don't be afraid of good fats. What we should really fear is losing testosterone and doing nothing about it. Try giving your body one good egg at night and let it do the rest while you sleep. 5. Pumpkin seeds, a tiny key to deep sleep and natural testosterone. My friends, sometimes the smallest things hold the greatest secrets. Take pumpkin seeds. For example, what many think of as just a casual snack is actually a powerful nutritional ally, especially after 60. Inside a small handful of these little seeds is a perfect trio of nutrients: zinc, magnesium, and tryptophan. Each one plays a crucial role in your hormonal health and your ability to sleep, recover, and feel like yourself again. Zinc is essential for testosterone production. When zinc levels drop, testosterone plummets, leading to fatigue, low libido, muscle loss, and even brain fog. Magnesium helps relax blood vessels, ease tension, and stabilize blood pressure, creating the foundation for a restful night and healthy hormone production. And tryptophan. It's the precursor to serotonin and melatonin, your feel-good and sleep-deep chemicals. I had a patient, Lester, 65, who told me honestly, "Doc, I never believed these little seeds could do much. But after just 2 weeks of snacking on a few tablespoons before bed, I started sleeping through the night and waking up clear-minded again." Are you overlooking the power of the simple sometimes? One small handful of pumpkin seeds at night is all it takes to begin restoring strength, sleep, and self-confidence. 6. A small piece of 85% dark chocolate, Sweet support for blood flow, nerves, and joy, gentlemen. When I mention chocolate, most people instantly think of sugar, weight gain, or indulgence for the young. But not all chocolate is created equal. Just one small piece of 85% dark chocolate each night, not to satisfy a craving, but to heal and restore from within, can make a noticeable difference. Dark chocolate is rich in flavonoids, natural antioxidants that relax blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and enhance circulation. This improves blood flow to the heart, brain, and yes, that other important area too. But there's something even more interesting. Dark chocolate stimulates the release of oxytocin, the love hormone. This helps you feel more connected, more relaxed, and less stressed. It calms the nervous system and promotes sleep, while restoring the emotional spark that often dims with age. I'll never forget a lovely older couple, Harold and May, who told me they share one piece of dark chocolate every evening after dinner. May once smiled and said, "Doctor, that's how he keeps the romance alive after 40 years. Could something this small be your spark?" 2. Start tonight with just one bite. It might just open your blood vessels, deepen your sleep, and reconnect you with the joy you deserve in this vibrant stage of life. 7. Tart cherry juice, deep sleep, strong circulation, and silent nighttime renewal. Gentlemen, some things seem like just a refreshing drink, but they carry a quiet power, especially for those of us over 60. One of my favorite nighttime recommendations for patients is a small glass of pure tart cherry juice, unsweetened, undiluted, no artificial colors. Why? Because tart cherries are one of the few natural sources rich in melatonin, the hormone that regulates deep sleep and keeps your body's nighttime repair cycle on track. Clinical studies have shown that just one small glass before bed can help you fall asleep faster, sleep longer, and wake up less often, particularly in older adults. But it's not just about sleep. Tart cherries are also packed with anthocyanins, deep red plant compounds that are potent anti-inflammatories. They support blood flow to your heart and reproductive system, which in turn supports testosterone production. I once worked with a 74-year-old veteran who had struggled with poor sleep, low energy, and mood issues for years. After just 3 weeks of drinking tart cherry juice before bed, he came back beaming. He said, "Doc, I'm finally sleeping through the night, and in the morning, I feel like I'm 10 years younger." Let me ask you, what are you drinking before bed? Try switching to a small glass of tart cherry juice, a gentle gift to your heart, your sleep, and the quiet return of your youthful vitality. 8. Purple onion, nature's medicine for blood flow and male vitality. My friends, sometimes the simplest things in your kitchen are the ones that quietly restore your body. Purple onion is one of them. It may seem like just a cooking ingredient, but purple onion holds powerful benefits, especially for blood circulation, sexual function, and overall male energy. It's rich in quercetin, a powerful plant flavonoid that's been shown to reduce inflammation in blood vessels, making them more flexible and improving circulation throughout the body. And as I often say to my patients, when your blood vessels are healthy, everything else follows: your heart, your brain, and your intimate strength. Stable circulation is the foundation of natural erections and consistent testosterone production. Quercetin not only enhances vessel elasticity, but also lowers blood pressure and fights oxidative stress, critical for men who are now in the be careful with medication stage of life. One older gentleman told me, "Doc, I started adding a few slices of purple onion to my evening salad. After a few weeks, I was sleeping better and my wife said I seemed more alive again." He laughed, and so did I. 9. Kale, a humble green leaf that fuels circulation and male performance. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why some men at 65 still look vibrant, energetic, and speak with strength, while others of the same age feel tired and weak? More often than not, the answer lies in blood quality and circulation. And one of the best, most accessible ways to restore healthy blood flow is through kale, yes. The leafy green you see in smoothies and salads. Kale is packed with natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, the molecule that relaxes blood vessels and improves flow to the heart, brain, and let's just say the places that matter. It works much like beetroot, which is already known to improve endurance, blood pressure, and erectile function. One patient of mine, Robert, 66, told me he added kale to his morning smoothies and also steamed it with dinner. After a month, he said, "My skin looks better. I've got more energy. And honestly, I feel like myself again." In the bedroom, he smiled and added, "I didn't expect leafy greens to make such a big difference." Doc, are you letting your circulation slow down just because you're missing a few handfuls of greens? Don't wait for decline. Start with kale, a modest vegetable that can reignite your energy, clarity, and masculinity. Give your body the right conditions, and it knows how to come back. Final thoughts. Are you feeding your body at the right time, gentlemen? Over the years, I've seen plenty of men in their 60s who go to the gym, eat clean, cut back on salt and fat, even skip dinner altogether. Yet they walk into my clinic frustrated and ask, "Why do I still feel weak?" "Doc, I'm doing everything right." The answer often surprises them. You're not weak, you're just missing the right fuel at the right time. Many men completely ignore the golden hour before bed, the time when your body does its deepest healing, producing testosterone, rebuilding muscle, cleaning blood vessels. But instead of nourishing their body, they eat sugary snacks, processed carbs, or worse, go to bed on an empty stomach. The result? Hormone chaos, blood sugar swings, sleepless nights, sluggish mornings. You don't need more willpower. You need better timing and the right kind of food before you sleep. Part 2. Are you feeding your body and what it truly needs at night? Now here's the second reason many men struggle. Even when they're doing everything right during the day, they're not getting enough protein, magnesium, and hydration at night. These three are essential for relaxing the muscles, calming the nervous system, and triggering your body's natural testosterone production while you sleep. A warm glass of water, a spoonful of almond butter, a small bowl of Greek yogurt. They may seem simple, but they're exactly the natural medicine your body is asking for. So I want you to remember this. You are not weak. You may simply be neglecting the very moment your body needs you most, right before bed. When you nourish your body at the right time, something beautiful happens. Each morning, you wake up to a quiet but powerful renewal. You begin to feel strong again, clear again, yourself again. A gentle truth from decades of experience. My dear friends, after decades of working in men's health, the thing that troubles me most isn't disease. It's a silent misunderstanding that age alone is the reason men lose their energy, vitality, or confidence. But the truth is most of us are simply caring for our bodies at the wrong time. During the day, we exercise, we eat clean, we take supplements, but when night comes, the exact moment your body wants to rebuild, regenerate beyond, and reset, what do? We skip dinner, or worse, we reach for sugar, starchy snacks, or wine, and that throws off our hormones, spikes blood sugar, tenses the nervous system, and robs us of deep sleep. The result, testosterone doesn't get produced, blood doesn't circulate properly, muscles don't repair, and we wake up tired, frustrated, and slowly losing the spark that once made us feel alive. This is the quiet cycle I've seen trap so many men over 50, even those living what looks like a healthy lifestyle. Tonight, start small but start right. So today, I'm asking you to take another look at your evenings. Before bed, your body doesn't need a feast. It doesn't need expensive medications. It just needs a few right choices, a spoonful of almond butter, a serving of Greek yogurt, a small glass of tart cherry juice, a handful of pumpkin seeds, or even just a few slices of purple onion with dinner. These small changes, when repeated each night, can become powerful natural allies. They help restore testosterone, they improve blood flow, they deepen your sleep, and they quietly bring back your vitality. One night at a time. My belief and my question for you. I've always believed this health isn't about age. It's about understanding and taking action at the right time, and it's never too late to begin. So now I ask you, have you tried any of these habits before? Which ones worked best for you? Please share your story in the comments below. I truly read and appreciate every single one. And if you found this video helpful, I invite you to click like, share it with your friends and loved ones, and subscribe to this channel so you never miss an honest, science-backed, and heart-centered message like this again. I'll be right here with you on this journey to live healthier, live with strength, and live with deep, lasting happiness well beyond midlife. This video is for educational purposes and does not replace medical diagnosis or treatment. Always consult with your doctor before making health changes. Wishing you a peaceful night and the deep restorative sleep you truly deserve. I'll see you in the next video.